Hello beautiful! As you might have seen in the title, this video is... what? I've recently, not so recently, last month, visited the Manga Comic Con again, and I filmed another lookbook, as you might have guessed from the title of this video. And while I think it's kinda pointless to post this video, because I also feel like whatever, we're just gonna do this because this channel needs an update. And I'm still not confident with the video that I have planned to put out, so we're gonna do this instead. Yeah, sorry that it's so late. I was busy with a few things. I know it's pointless, but I hope you enjoy regardless. Yay. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, sorry if I sound a bit weird. As a Gazette fan, you probably know why I do. Anyways, the looks. Originally, I planned to make super cool looks for like every day of this con, but then I had no time and sewing and so everything is just basically basic street style and yeah. Anyways, here's my first look. As usual, for the first day I thought about doing something more lighter, something more basic, but in the end I feel like this is actually one of the coolest looks that I have done, so yeah. Starting off with the hair, it's pretty basic, nothing too much, nothing too poof, just something that, I don't know, just something really casual, something that was done really fast, no effort, like we planned. Then the shoes, again my bootleg Demonia bolts from AliExpress paired with bootleg leggings, which originally came out from, I think, Punk Rave a couple years ago, but now everyone just gets it for cheap. To spice things up, I've added the scarf that I have introduced in my last lookbook, plus my Giruga mesh and my super old Gazette bandana, yay. Not to forget my self-made bag with the Kagero logo and the Gazette thing, plus a couple of belts and chains to make things a bit cooler, I guess. On top, I've worn an oversized Sexport shirt, which I have gotten a while ago on sale at the Sexport store. And as for arm accessories, I just wore some silver bracelet thingies. Because, as you can see, I forgot to add one of the things that I am basically wearing every day, which would be some bent rubber bands. This time it's Birujina again and Dexcore. Then of course also the Sexpot necklace that I'm wearing almost every day, and some rings that I'm also wearing almost every day. As for the bag, I would just bring my Sexpot bag every day, and yeah, you see a pattern in my looks this year. And last but not least, just in case that I might get a bit cold, I decided to bring my Griba jacket. Yay, that was the look for day 1 of this year's. I put a lot of effort in my outfits. Con. Moving on to day 2, which is unfortunately the look of the ones you can see in this video, which I like the least, but well, we're gonna include it anyways. For this look, I've ended up putting some sparkly stones under my eye, and I actually ended up putting way too much hairspray in, so I had to redo it, which you can't see here, but doesn't matter. And yeah, my head, on which I have decided to put a little scarf around, like last minute, plus the flower thingy, which I always have on there, which occasionally also serves as a hair thing. Then necklaces again, my Sexpot necklace and some other necklace which I got a couple years ago at Closet Child, no idea what brand it is or whatever. The other accessories, again, it's just some silver bracelets and some bent rubber bands, this time Giluka and Birujina, yay. Next is a tank top from a brand called Access Fan, which I have gotten a couple years ago on Vinted, a shit page which I cannot use anymore because they keep blocking my account for no reason other than being utter dickheads. Yeah. And on top of that, a bolero which I have gotten, like, I don't know, 15 years ago or whatever at H&M or something, I think, I don't remember. Then I wore a studded belt on top of my most favorite sexpot skirt, on which I have also added a little scarf for the dangling effect or whatever, I don't know. As you can see, there's also a leg suspender thingy over my leggings, and I have worn my Yosuke boots this time. And most importantly, the fluff potato wanted to be in the video as well.
Look at you, handsome. Now you're such a good boy. Oops, Nase.
And that brings us to day 3, on which I again planned to make something super cool, something you could wear in a band maybe. But in the end, like I said, I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna put an all-nighter again to get something together. So we're just with an old outfit I have worn a couple years ago and haven't tried on since. For this, my original thought was to wear some tiny devil horn hair accessories, but unfortunately those fuckers decided to die on me that day, so I ended up getting out my old hair thing here. So moving on to the accessories, I just used a choker that I got in Harajuku somewhere, a sexpot necklace that I have found on the internet, and an absolutely legit, absolutely not fakey Vivienne Westwood necklace. On top I have worn a sexpot revenge top, of which I have just lost one of its buttons. Yay. And underneath that, yet another sexpot revenge top, because why not? The top I'm wearing on top is a bit long on the back, which is actually really cool, especially if you're wearing like a mini skirt like I do. This time it's a bodyline replica of a skirt from a brand called Clavier. On top of that there is an AliExpress belt, and as for shoes I wore my Demonia boots, which are the basic bitch boots for goth girls. As for bracelets, we just have the basic jewelry that I'm wearing all the time, plus band rubber bands, this time Dexcore and Nazare. Not to forget your daily dose of the sweetest smelly ass in this world. And because I have material for once, a close-up of my gorgeous face. Moving on to the last day, which is usually just like a I'm exhausted, I wanna take things easy, leave me alone day. So for this it's just a look that I have worn almost daily, like maybe 10 years ago or something. But still, it's kinda nice, I guess, I'm just used to it. So yeah, for this day just basic makeup, and yeah, in order to not do my hair that much, or not having to do my hair that much, I decided to put a hood on, and figured out after 10 years that it is, yeah.
So stupid, oh my god.
But I decided to keep it regardless, because I was done, okay? Moving on to jewelry again, this time I decided to put a fancy earring out. Plus 2 necklaces that you have seen countless times now, and yet another sexpot revenge top. The first one I have gotten through CD Japan. Then we went full 2000s mode with those 2 belts here, plus a sexpot revenge bandana. and a Gilgamesh one, woo! Nice. Somehow I didn't really film my pants and my boots, but I wore my AC/DC rack pants, skirt thingy, plus my AliExpress boots that you should have seen countless times by now if you've been around before. As for arm accessories, we have the same stuff as always, just with the difference that I have decided to get out my, I think Vivienne Westwood, I'm not sure if it's original or fake, which absolutely did not break the same day. Plus band rubber bands this time, Dim Lim and Scapegoat. Yeah, amazing, I know. And that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the daily dose of the Pupsnase. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Stay lovely, bye!